Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Biz with your hosts, John Connon and Robin Keller.
Hello, everyone at home.
St'rt, I can't even believe finally we connect again.
After all of this time, Persephone.
Oh my
It's.
God.
Do you like my Los Angeles sunglasses?
Excuse me, did you buy those in the Los Angeles or did you buy them? Where did you buy them?
I bought them in a place called LA Glasses, located,
Glasses, I know the place.
down on Orange Blossom Trail.
It's on the corner of the OBT and Orange Avenue.
Yes, it's the closest thing that Orlando can get to Los Angeles.
To the Los Angeles. St'rt, I'm telling you, first of all, let me just say that I am coming to you live from my bedroom.
I see. Fancy new headboard, by the way, if I might say so.
Thank you. The headboard came from a lovely consignment shop that I found many of my gowns from, including, this isn't a gown, but it's a,
It's like Christmas
well, I was going to say
in August.
Why not? Why not do something that's going to make you happy, St'rt? I've been in a quarantine for months, St'rt. I've been in a quarantine for months, St'rt. And I figured, what's going to make me happy? What's going to make me happy? What's going to make me happy is Christmas and lounging in my bed.
Well, I decided...
And what?
I decided, Persephone, that I was going to take advantage of this quarantine time and really bone up on my skills as a professional.
Bone it on up.
I boned it on up for months because I knew that the moment that the biz went back into the biz,
back into when the biz was back into the biz,
when the biz was back in the biz, that they would want career extras, career background talent such as ourselves.
And that's us. That's us.
Yes.
That is us.
We put the extra in background talent.
I need to know something.
Yes, Persephone.
During this quarantine, have you made ends meet? Have you had to take on any other, I'd hate to, have you lower your standards, but have you had to take on another gig, as we say in the biz? A gig, a side hustle, a side gig. Have you had to do it?
Well, that is a very good question because I contemplated a lot of different ways to make an income. And I knew that I would probably not be a very good prostitute. So
Well, that came out of left field.
I'm just saying it was one of the first things that I thought about.
Well, listen, when I said lower your standards, I certainly wasn't going to that, but my goodness. So what have you been doing?
What I have been doing is creating a masterclass for background talent such as ourselves. You can find it on that masterclass website. I'm wedged between Aaron Sorkin.
Oh.
It goes Aaron Sorkin, St'rt, and then somebody after that.
My God.
Mm-hmm.
I worked on an Aaron Sorkin play.
Oh, did you?
Chattanooga. Before he was the Aaron Sorkin. that
Before
we-
he was even Aaron Sorkin.
Do you know what his real name is?
I've heard, but you tell me.
Samantha Sorkin.
Mm-hmm.
Samantha Sorkin. He was his parents were hoping for a girl, so they had everything embroidered, everything made for Samantha, and of course he came out a boy. So they stuck with that, but not a lot of people know that his parents are very disappointed. But now that he's making bazillion dollars,
Bazillions.
but
Bazillions.
yeah, I worked on his play back in Chattanooga.
Well,
but that's beside the point.
I created a masterclass called How to Speak Without Speaking. And it's all about being a background talent, having conversations at tables,
Yes.
and really making an impact.
I can't even comprehend this right now.
Okay.
Really?
I'm going to give you just a very quick lesson.
All right. Can I take your class?
Yes, it's $250.
Oh, I just meant like a sneak peek because I'm your friend and we've been in the biz for so long together.
I'll give you a 5% discount. So it'll be $212.50.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
All right. Can you give me a little teaser right now, though?
Sure. It's okay. So here's the scene. The scene is there's some action happening in the foreground.
Yes.
And I'm here. Yeah, I'm here in the background. And the key to being good background talent is to be is subtlety.
Steal focus. Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Yes, exactly.
Sorry.
And in the subtlest of ways.
Yes.
So I find that if I can have a conversation that's really deep and very passionate at the table just behind the lead actors, that I've really done my job.
Right.
Yeah.
I love
it. Yeah. So let's just, you and I, really quickly have a passionate conversation at a table.
I love it.
But the key, Persephone, is to not say anything.
I got it.
Okay. So if we could have the camera side by side.
Okay.
So here's the scene has started. We get action. So it's going to be me and you. Okay.
I'm not going to speak from now on.
Right. But we're going to have a conversation. See, you're whispering.
Am I?
I can catch that on audio. And if I can catch it on audio, then you know that the sound guy can catch it on audio.
Oh my God. Well, listen.
No, Emily Fontano. Can I just say for this viewer, Emily Fontano, Fontornado, that the sound wasn't off.
Correct. Correct.
That's the gift. That's the gift right there.
I feel alive.
Yeah. So if you heard us,
yes,
it's because well, A, Persephone was talking, and B,
this is all new to me.
Yeah. So we're gonna try. Let's just try it one more time.
All right. No whispering. No whispering.
I'm just gonna let you initiate the conversation.
All right.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I can hear like your mouth. I can hear what your mouth is like, very moist. You have like a moist mouth, and like when you open up your mouth.
That's impossible because I'm a professional. I would not do that. I'm following your directions. I mean.
Okay. During your warm-ups, what you need to do is take a washcloth and put it in your mouth and spin it. around so that you get
Okay.
all the moisture out of your mouth. So
Okay,
yeah.
she said we hear
Thank you,
moist
Emma.
mouth.
Thank you,
Okay.
viewer Emily Fantanedo.
Fontanelle. Sharknado.
Fentanyl.
Fontanado.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes, we understand.
I've got it. I've got it.
Okay. Yes. And to answer this viewer's question, Samantha Storn.
Samantha, just like Samantha Sorkin.
Right. We are. We're actually about to do a sexy scene. So
I got this now.
Yeah. So the scene would be we're at a McDonald's, you know, or we're at a. I didn't mean to endorse. We're at a fast food chain, unnamed, and the two whatever stars of the movie are up there ordering, and we are going to have a sexy conversation
at the fast food restaurant.
in the background.
Right.
So I'm going to initiate.
I've taken my notes seriously, and I'm going to take your direction now.
Yes. I previously, before we even got on camera, I took a hand towel and really demoistened my mouth.
It's very important to be as dry-mouthed as possible.
Yes, because audio can pick it up. If I've learned anything from the biz.
Apparently, yes.
Okay.
All right, I've got this.
Okay. And scene.
Thank you so much. Do you know what I said? It looked like I was saying I love you, but I was saying olive juice.
And it looked like I was saying some very obscene things.
But we weren't. But our emotion and our body language said it all.
And Samantha Storm is very dry.
Obviously.
Now, Persephone.
St'rt.
This has been a burning question that our viewers at home, I know, are interested in knowing.
Yes.
So, you, of course, are a Hollywood legend.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
St'rt.
But I think our viewers at home really want to hear about the rivalry that happened between you and this other actress, Robin Petteretti.
Fake Italian. That's what she is. A fake
on the set of Friends. Because from legendarily, you were supposed to be the one ringing the bell in the famous Salvation Army episode.
I mean,
and then
when you say famous, I mean it's been seen by hundreds of thousands of people.
I know.
That was supposed to be me, St'rt.
I know. And then this Robin Petteretti is.
Who cares?
She's
a fat cow. She's a fat cow.
She swooped in.
She
caught in
with her what are those things?
Talons.
Her talons, not her talents, but her talons. Listen, we were both.
Can you tell us the story?
We were
please.
Both standing on the sidewalk of the scene. We were both supposed to be blended in extras. Now, of course,
background talent.
I'm so sorry. I weaseled my way into the front of the crowd scene. And the director comes along and he's like, listen, this Salvation Army bell stand is a little taller than we all anticipated. And Persephone I was going to have you ring the bell, but you're too damn short. You're going to stand next to Lisa Kudrow and look like an idiot. You're going to look like a very small person.
Wow.
So he looks and he looks and he looks, and this Amazonian woman is
Just
standing shoulders and head above even the men in the crowd.
she's an Amazon. She's an Amazon.
She's an Amazonian Sasquatch of a woman. Because she's towering over all the men like an abnormality, the director says,
I was just wiping the moisture out of my mouth.
It's fine. Dab that towel and stick that towel in there.
Mm-hmm.
Dab it on up. He looks and he says, "You, tall freak, you, come on over here." Hands her the bell. She freaking gets laughs. She gets facial expression time. She's a hit. She's a hit.
You must be so bitter.
I've let it go. I've let it go.
Wow.
I was extremely upset in the beginning. I said, with this tall freak, what a lucky little bee, if you know what I mean. Lucky little thing just gets plucked. Caw-caw! Talons. I've been working my craft for 27 years at that point.
I've watched you work your craft.
I can work a craft. So she got...
You get right in there with the craft.
I mean, speaking of craft, I know we've got some special guests here later in just a second, but I wanted to make sure that you all know that it is important for we actors to let things go and know that everybody has their time. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone has their time.
Sure.
Speaking of, I want to talk about your first time.
My first time on set?
No, when did you first have relations? Yes, of course, on set. Now, you worked with the one and only Brian.
Don Knotts.
Yes, Don Knotts. Well, I thought the Bryan Cranston when he was a child. I was thinking that was your first, but it wasn't.
Well,
it was Don Knotts.
Brian and I, because I call him Bry.
Mm-hmm. Everybody in the biz does.
Sure. I mean, so yes, we are on set of Three's Company. It was a very special episode where Mr. Farley travels to takes care of a bunch of children. And Brian
in the orphanage.
Yes, Mr. Farley. It was a lost episode.
I was gonna say it was one of the first times that we ever went away from the house scenes and went on location.
Right. And Mr. Farley was going to adopt a child, and it was gonna be a whole character arc. Right. It was gonna be a whole three. It was supposed to be a 3-episode arc.
Exactly.
And Bry and I.
Yes. Bry Cranston.
Cranston, who has gone on to do
Malcolm in the Middle.
I never watched an episode.
Well, he was also an original. He started off as a background actor in Matlock.
Never watched an episode.
It was very good. It was riveting. It was riveting television, is what it was.
It's safe to say that anything that Bryan Cranston has been in from the moment we were on set at Three's Company, I
golden.
didn't watch a single episode of.
Well, you
Because
missed out. You missed out.
I'm not like...
Excuse me. My wig is my wig. I do. I have wig changes that I do. And this one is getting a lot of hype this evening.
It is.
I just got compared to Patti LuPone.
People are celebrating you, Persephone.
Well, listen.
You've been mistaken for Patti LuPone.
Many times. I was a background actor in the off-Broadway workshop of Evita.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes, I was. And
were you one of the soldiers? The revolutionaries?
Yes, and I shouted, Perón, 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 Perón.
I'm sorry, I have just moisture in my mouth. Hold on.
Stick that towel in there. Oh, it's Roger.
Oh, Roger, you're on mute.
Sorry, just making sure you guys know like where you're at with time.
We have guests.
We do. Roger, thank you for being our time captain.
You're welcome. And you're doing really great. Like, people love it, and I'm loving it. And like, I love you guys. It's like a real honor. So
thank you so much, Roger.
I can't believe you're having like one of my like heroes on later. So like, this is like a big day. So like, thank you so much. Like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Roger, you're brilliant. You're gonna go places, Raj.
So yes, that does bring us to our guests. Our first guest. Very exciting. Caterer to the stars.
I mean, I've eaten a ton of his food.
I've devoured his crafty, and that's what they call it in the biz.
Oh, well, of course, yes.
Yeah,
of course.
Craft services for our viewers out there who may have never been on a film set before.
Not as lucky as us to be on a set, if you will.
I'm working on it. I'm working on an album, Jay.
Thank you, Jay Hop.
It is a spoken word album, but because I'm a background talent, it is all silent. So
make sure you have an extremely dry mouth when you are.
Right. I don't want any of my mouth moisture to be caught on audio.
I know Tony Robinette. We played Dead Bodies together in Les Mis. I got my left bottom cheek stuck in the turntable. Les Mis. Yes.
Ouch.
Long story. No time for that right now.
We do not have time for that because we've got to bring our new guest on.
Yes.
Catering craft services extraordinaire, Chef Troy R.D.'s.
Troy!
Please welcome a big round of applause for Chef Troy R.D.'s.
Oh, Troy, center stage, darling, center stage.
Action? Did somebody say action?
Oh, boy.
Yes. What you got cooking in there, Chef Troy?
Some butterflies over here.
Oh.
I'm usually over here behind the camera. It's my first time being on the camera. So hello world. I'm just right now cooking up a little surprise. I've become a bit of a home chef because
you're real close to the camera.
I'm so sorry. Okay. I've become a bit of a home chef since the craft services business. Let me know if I'm talking too loud. Bit of a home chef. So right now I got a little pre-pasta going.
Pre-pasta?
Free pasta.
It's some pre-pasta. That's what we in the business call it. It is water, but I am doing some special stuff to it.
Tell us all about it, Troy.
What was that?
Tell us all about it, Troy.
Oh, sure. So normally pasta is water plus pasta plus thyme. And so right now I am working on, and that's time, the time on a watch, not time, not
Oh, not the spice, not the herb.
I'm out of that, but not time the herb, time the I am so nervous. Oh my God.
Oh, you're so
Oh,
clever.
you're doing great. You're doing great, Chef Troy.
Do
Chef-
some breathing exercises, Troy. Danny DeVito taught me that when we were working together in San Dimas, California. He taught me that.
You were
Just
on
do
that
some
episode
breathing
of Taxi.
exercises. That's right. That's right.
Ooh, I can smell that from here.
It's different. So I actually use bathroom water, which is something I don't know if everyone knows about. The water that comes out of your kitchen sink is different than the water that comes out of your bathroom sink. And so that's a secret. So
you heard it here first, ladies
and
gentlemen.
You do that when you're on set, when you feed hundreds of crew people, that you use the water from the bathroom?
Honestly, no. This was me. This is Home Chef Troy. Normally on set, we're doing these guys. We're doing granola bars.
Oh, I love your granola bars.
We're doing some olives. We're doing some dog treats for you guys because that's what you're paid for. But yeah, we do what we can. Yeah, I'm a little bit of just experimenting here. If you once we get back out there into the Hollyweird, who knows what kind of different waters I might be using. So
Troy, you've been working out this quarantine.
I'll say you've got
me?
some.
Hold on, let me do some push-ups.
Okay, well, we're just gonna have to trust you that you're doing them. We cannot see you. My goodness. I've missed those sounds coming from you.
Wow.
Slap.
I'm ready to do a scene in a McDonald's.
Oh, yes.
My gosh.
My gosh. Troy, tell us, now you've been working on one particular dish that you are so proud of, and you only told us, but it's time to release the news.
You should reveal yourself to our viewers.
All right. Okay, I'll show you. I've been letting it sit and age in the fridge, but let me get it. Hold on.
My goodness, that's a full fridge, Troy.
This is week-old Spam that I forgot about. And so the thing with Spam is it comes in a can, and you're supposed to cook it right away. I put this in the fridge 2 weeks ago and just remembered, and so now it's aged.
It's good as new.
Well, it's like a wine. It's like a wine, Persephone. You see. So you might notice that it is sliding. Oh, yep, that's how you know. So that's how you know when it's ready. So a little later, I'm going to pop this in some of that boiling hot bathroom water, and let me tell you something.
Will you for sure really, really do that, please?
I can absolutely do that.
Well, before we get in
live.
Yes.
Do you want to? I can do it right now.
Oh, wow, right this second?
Let's do it.
I thought it would be the pièce de résistance.
Okay, there it is. So we got a simmer going.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
So we're gonna let that go. And yeah, it should. We're gonna see. This is a world premiere. So
now, Troy, you just wiped your nose, and then you're gonna continue cooking.
Sure.
What's the safety protocol on that?
Oh yeah, well you see that water. See the steam coming off the water?
Yes.
I'll show you in my backup. So you see that steam?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna kill everything.
Oh, brilliant!
Does it though?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, Troy, I know you've always been on the chef end of things, and I love seeing your end of things, if you know what I'm saying. Troy, but I am curious, Troy, for the love of God, if you could find
You've got to center yourself. You've got to find your mark, man. You've got to find your mark.
It's biz talk. Well, Now you're just a tiny head, Troy. Now, Troy, I know you've been in the catering biz for quite some time, but did you ever have any dreams of being in front of the camera ever?
Oh.
You know,
I wish you had something on under that apron.
I do not.
I wish that your name wasn't blocking anything.
Well, for the viewer at home, rest assured, we can see it.
Everything.
You see my spam?
Everything. How's the spam doing, by the way?
Let's check on it.
I think it's boiling. I think it's getting hot.
We're going to do a temp check here. We got 50 degrees Fahrenheit, so we got a little whiles to go.
All right.
So,
What is the edible temperature of spam?
That's funny you should ask. There is no edible temperature of spam. It is advised not to be eaten. But I'm shooting for 250 degrees Fahrenheit before I serve it up.
Oh, good.
You're gonna be there a while, Troy.
It'll probably take a couple hours in the water.
Oh yeah. This is an overnight situation. I'm gonna stay up all night and watch it.
Wow.
Now, Troy, back to the question. I mean, you're so magical in the kitchen. You're so magical in the kitchen, Troy. But did you ever have dreams, aspiring dreams to be in front of the camera? Why and how did you end up in the as a background different kind of artiste?
So I have dreams. Like we all have dreams, right?
Troy?
My dream is to be St'rt. I don't know how to say that.
All you have to do is take my masterclass, $250.
Give him the 5% discount.
Well, you can get the 5% discount. It'd be $212.50.
St'rt, that's the thing. I am short 200. I'm short the whole thing. So I spent all my money on that spam.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement.
No, Persephone.
Yes, I've been dabbling in a side biz, and it's not important what it is. But I would like to give a scholarship in my name for your masterclass to Chef Troy from
What?
me. You've heard it here. Troy, you get my scholarship. It's $200. So you're gonna have to come up with $1,250 yourself. But in this side biz, I made an extra $200. It doesn't matter how, Troy. I want you to have it as a scholarship to St'rt's class. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Viewers at home, what generosity. Speaking of generosity, if you would like to support Sac Comedy Lab, I know that there is some sort of website that they could go to.
It's going by right now.
Yeah. Speaking of generosity and the giving nature of people, if you would like to help out Sac Comedy Lab in these unprecedented times, we are doing unprecedented. We are doing shows 2 nights a week, Fridays and Saturdays at 7:30, and we do have our classes that are still happening.
St'rt, do you take Sac classes?
I did go through all of the classes, and somehow they have deemed me a bad extra, and that hurts my feelings. And so, yeah, sure. But I learned so much from my time there at SAC.
Well, it's a great facility for the craft.
Yes, indeed. Speaking of the craft, we have another guest.
Oh, that's my favorite movie.
The Craft?
Yes. Well, she used to be in a coven, but now she is an audio engineer extraordinaire. If you would please, everyone, welcome Laura Harrison. She's won 3 RTAs.
Laura, we
Stupid.
have never been so blessed as we are upon this evening.
Laura,
My God.
winning an award is not stupid.
It's stupid. I don't know. It's stupid.
No, it's not. And excuse me for the fancy getup you have on your face, Laura. You being the audio extraordinaire that you are. My God, talk to us about the instrument on your face.
Yeah, honestly, this is going to create the clearest pathway from the vocal waves coming out of your lips, going directly into the microphone, traveling through the wires to the computer.
You sound so
If I may,
clear.
Laura, it does appear that it is coming straight from your nose.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to tell you how to do your job.
Don't tell a professional. She's won 3 RTAs.
Please
Yeah,
explain.
I'm a pro at placement, so I think I know where to affix this thing. So
tell us about your training, Laura. How'd you learn all of that amazingness?
Wow, the chemistry.
Oh, Troy.
Oh wow,
looks
that's really nice. It's really nice, honestly. That's really nice.
Thank you. I didn't want to brag. I just want to make you feel more at ease, so I want to put that on.
What is going on
really
here?
good.
Do we need to get you guys to a McDonald's stat?
Only if they got spam.
Oh, well. I don't know if they do.
Yeah,
but...
I was my first opportunity to affix microphones on the sweaty participants of a reality television program was Deanna's season of Bachelorette, and I have been working consistently since then.
Really?
That season blew me away. Can you give us any insider information on that? Troy. Troy.
I don't know if you can pick that
What
audio
is
up.
happening?
I don't know if you can pick that audio up. Hold on.
Do not do that to the equipment. Do not manipulate the equipment like so.
Please tell us what.
No, I can't reveal any trade secrets.
It's fine. There's only 11 people watching. It's fine.
Listen, if I were to tell you some things, you would never be able to look at a puka shell necklace any way the same that you did now, that you do with your eyes now. So
you've mic'd up a puka shell?
Like I said, I'm not going to reveal where the mics are located or what orifices or necklaces they are stuck into or out of.
Oh my God, Laura. Now, Laura, Troy, you're so talented.
He's
talented.
What's that? Oh, this? Just some corned beef hash. I don't know if you wanted to.
Are you going to add that to your spam?
I will not. I don't want to mess up. I don't know how many culinary people we got here, but the color that we are getting on this is just, I like to call it MacBook silver. It's a nice
that should be a new crayon color.
MacBook silver?
Yes.
That's appetizing. That is really appetizing.
Because we're all still dealing with this quarantine, we can't all be there to experience Troy's masterpiece in person. Troy, I certainly hope you're going to take a tasty gander, an actual taste of that stuff, and let us know.
4 tastes, 4 bites, 4 full bites, 1 for each of us.
Yeah. That was the plan the whole time.
Okay.
When I was a kid, my mother would never let me leave the table until I ate 4 bites of whatever she cooked.
Now,
Laura.
Yeah, now you said you've been working consistently since Deanna's season of The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
What else? Well,
I'll tell you that. I can't tell you. I can't tell you the occupations. I cannot tell you the occupations of the other show that I spend a good deal of time outfitting, but they are really doing that occupation from their houses.
You mean Real Housewives?
Real Houses.
But I can tell you right now that Laura Harrison is a legend in reality sound engineering, specifically body miking. She has body mic'd the biggest reality stars in the industry. I've been looking up to you, Laura Harrison. I get Soundbite magazine every single month, and I read every single month. I read your article, and I just my mind is blown right now.
Roger, contain yourself. Roger.
Sorry, I just had to say it.
Wow.
Roger, Laura, how do you feel influencing people like that?
Yes.
Honestly, this has been, getting to hang out with Chef Troy, getting to hang out with Roger, this is the best. This is honestly the most titillating night I've had since 2004 when I first had the opportunity. When I first had the opportunity to outfit a slew of bachelors for Deanna.
Oh my gosh, I'm jealous. I keep waiting for the Real Housewives to call me for the next series, but it's not happening.
Honestly, I have absolutely no sway. I have been warned multiple times against talking to anyone.
Laura, can I ask you, what is the biggest difference between miking a bachelor and miking a bachelorette?
I would say that's a great question. I would say there's really no hard and fast rule, but it has a lot to do with just how sweaty, just honestly like how many glandulars everyone has and where the glands are and how much sweat the glands produce over time.
How does one find out how many glandulars they have? Is that something you can learn from the doctor?
Yeah, you got to learn it. You'll have to learn it if you want to go into the kind of trade that I am already entered into. You have to learn it. But it's not a large number to remember, honestly. It's just a lot about the size and the activity of the glands. Glandulars.
I wonder how many glands Troy has.
Yeah, honestly, it's like a set number for everyone. It's just more about the size and the activity of his glands.
He seems to have been working his glandulars quite a bit throughout this program.
Troy, do you find yourself sweaty being around all of the boiling water right now?
No, I've actually had Botox injections in all my sweat glands, so I do not sweat.
Fun fact!
Whoa.
Is that a thing? Is that something one can do?
That's amazing.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Apparently.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
19.
You're 19 with
that much Botox in you?
Huh. Wow, he was born just before I started.
Laura, you've been in the biz for quite
I've
some
been
time.
around. Yeah, I've been around.
Oh my gosh. Now, Laura,
What was it?
Please, St'rt, go ahead.
I want to know what it is like to win an award.
Stop! It's stupid. It's so stupid, man.
Stupid.
Like when they called your name,
Don't you dare say that's stupid. It's not stupid, Laura Harrison. You're a legend.
Absolutely.
Well,
awards
listen.
are not stupid, Laura.
A lot of people
want awards.
A lot of people have been giving me a lot of flack my whole career because I am the great niece of another reality I cannot say who, but another reality television show host that started his career approximately 4 Bachelor seasons before mine. And a lot of people have been saying like she's only here because like she's his great niece. And this isn't I got this without Uncle Chris's help, and I'm it's
we don't have a delay button, Laura.
Oh God. I got it on my own is what all I'm saying is like I got it on my own. I could be talking about anyone in the whole world. And like when they called my name, it was virtual. Even before things were virtual, the awards were virtual. Mm-hmm. And that's fine by me because everything crystal clear, Do
you guys want to see an award I got?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Keep it up here. So this is the It's a skull, but it's actually for the least amount of. So I used to work at Olive Garden, and this is for killing the least amount of people with undercooked food at Olive Garden. So something I cherish quite a bit.
You must be so proud,
That's
Troy.
amazing.
Yeah,
Is that official? Is that officially sanctioned by Olive Garden?
Yeah,
They
from
give you that?
yeah,
Corporate?
it's a national award. It's a national corporate award.
Yeah, each person has a zero many days since they poisoned somebody,
Correct.
and it's on their name tag.
Did they ship it to you after a virtual ceremony, or did they present it to you in person?
This is actually given to me at the abandoned Olive Garden on Colonial Drive in Orlando, Florida. They have built a new one, but they have not torn down the old one. They use that for ceremony purposes, such as this one. So, yeah.
Troy, I'm so proud of you.
The spam. Oh
Troy,
my
I'm so
God.
proud of
Oh
you.
no.
You have come so far.
Did he burn it?
It's. I mean, you cannot burn spam. There's no carbon in it, so it can't burn. But it is overcooked. But
Well, are you gonna take a taste?
4 tastes. 4 large tastes.
4 tastes.
When you say no carbon in it,
it's
carbon
it's not of this earth, St'rt. It's not of this earth.
All right, we're ready for your unveiling.
Okay, hold on.
I'm going to go on record to say that I'm horrified. Wow.
That's one.
How is it?
It's good. I bought it.
He did have it there at his house.
Did you season it with anything, or is it just plain out of the can?
It comes seasoned.
It just comes seasoned in the can?
Yeah, it comes seasoned. It's good. Well, the water, like I said, is from the bathroom, so that gives a little extra seasoning.
Sure. 2 more bites, Troy.
Two total.
They were 2 big bites. So
4 large tastes.
okay, well, all right, that's fine. Just gonna go ahead. All right, one more. Oh, we cut away. I am eating it. I want credit. Then we cut away, but and that was number 4.
I'm so impressed. I tell you something. What an impressive foursome we have here this evening. I mean, boiled spam. I mean, you're not going to find that on any set right now. I mean,
It is. I will say,
you break the barriers.
Boiled spam is on every Olive Garden menu. You just have to ask for it.
Oh,
It's part of the secret menu.
Yes, Troy. If you ask for the Chef Troy RDs, then you will get boiled spam.
This is amazing.
Do you have to say like you're a friend of yours, or have your phone number, or have your AIM or anything like that?
I will just before, but the tricky part is the water afterwards.
Yes.
You cannot pour it down a drain.
You have to drink the whole thing?
No, oh God, no. This will go straight through your pipes. This will just absolutely destroy all your pipes. So you got to throw this out back.
You can't sip it like a tea?
I mean, you could, but it'll destroy this pipe. Your human pipe.
Okay.
The esophagus?
Sure.
Well, so you know what I would love to discuss in our remaining time. I'd love to. Thank you for the close up, Roger. My God. Now, I would love to know what everyone's goal is in their career right now. Where do you see yourself in a year and a half?
I have, a lead on a big blockbuster scene that is going to employ 30 background talent in a library. Yes.
Really?
Yeah. And my goal is to win an award.
Oh, baby boy.
Awards are stupid, though. They're
not
stupid.
They're not stupid.
You can only say that because you've got 3.
Don't you say that, Laura Harrison!
Now, I don't mean to put Roger on the spot, but Roger was beside Roger's self when Roger found out that you were going to be our guest.
He's the biggest fan, Laura.
Oh my God.
Shut up, you guys. Knock it off. So
If you have AIM, you could send it to me too. I don't know, anyone's AIM, I'm up for having.
I got a fan in our comments. Thank you,
Who's your
Mira.
fan?
Thank you, Mira.
Oh, wow.
She saw Instant Hotel.
That was a challenge. That was a real journey as a
What are you
What's up?
massaging, darling?
It helps keep it down.
Okay.
Helps get it down. Helps keep it down.
Yeah, it's a
just
little
rub your sternum.
It's like a whole. It's like a hibachi. It's a whole. It's a whole night. It's a whole experience. You know.
Right. All right.
How about you, Persephone?
Oh my God. Well, listen, I have lived my entire career in the shadow of this Amazonian Chewbacca, Robin Pedretti Kelly. Disgusting.
Boo.
Thank you. I've been in her shadow for years, and I'm over it. So my goal, now listen, I said that I was trying not to be bitter, but I'm going to come up close and tell you something. Oh, I went away. There I am. Where's my camera? Where's my camera? Is it here? Is it here? I am reaching out to Robin Pedretti Kelly now, and I'm going to tell her, I will get your roles. I will get your roles. I'm not bitter. I'm just motivated.
I'm
Persephone. Persephone, you want to hear a little hot goss from the set?
You got some tea, Troy?
Yeah, you want to know how Robin Pedretti does all of her scenes so good?
How?
This is what I got to provide for her every single shoot. She won't do it. That's right. She's on the stuff. She's on the nip. She's on the nip.
Cat.
That's right.
She likes the nip?
She can't do a scene without it. She can't do it.
I knew it. I knew there was something.
She's ready for a nip slip.
Normally, that's true. Normally, I wouldn't do this, but I got 4 bites of boiled Spam running through me, and I feel like spewing it all. So there you go. That's the secret to Robin Pedretti. So
well, thank you for the insider scoop, and now I know what makes her tick.
I'm
I got it.
stunned.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
I have a dream.
Laura, talk to us about your dreams as we wrap up.
In the winter of 2018, there was a season of The Bachelor. I'm sorry, a season of a popular reality dating program focused on the Winter Olympics. It was filmed in Canada, and I could not travel at the time. There was going to be a reality dating program focused on the Summer Olympics, and I was going to be able to travel and outfit body mics on a slew of international love-sick young people. And I got my fingers crossed for summer 2K21.
Oh, darling, put it out into the universe. Put it out there like The Secret. Put it out there.
Yeah, I will then.
It's gonna
Your
happen.
thoughts become things.
It's gonna happen.
Wow.
Crush it, Troy.
Chef Troy.
Shall we round this up with Troy's dreams?
My dreams? Oh man, you don't want to hear about my dreams.
Troy.
Okay.
No, we do. I do. I want to.
Okay,
yes,
fine.
Yes, of course.
All right, fine. I want to open my own restaurant on the Fox lot.
Troy.
I want to serve boiled Spam. I want to serve corned beef. I want to serve catnip. I know what the actors want. I know what celebrities like. I know what they need to keep them going.
You know what works.
And I think I could do it. I want to call it Troy's R Us.
Oh.
Wow.
And this is what I'm talking about because, like, I don't know if you guys remember that there was a toy store called Toys R Us, and they went under They went under, and so all the signs are just
They went
you
under
could just,
business?
they went under business, and you can just take the signs and just like stick another R in there, and you could. I mean, how easy is that?
Get the signs. Everyone, get the signs.
Yeah. If anyone, oh my god, if anyone has any of the Toys R Us
Get
signs,
the signs.
message me. Chef TroyRDs at gmail.com. Also boiledspam.com. Also,
And what if about your instant message?
my aim.
If they needed your aim to get in touch with the signs.
It's a little embarrassing because it's from a while ago, but
what is it, Troy?
It's St'rt fan 123. It's St'rt fan 123.
Wow. St'rt fan? My God.
I do remember the constant fan mail that I used to receive from Chef Troy. RDs.
This is breaking news. I never had a clue. I never knew.
Now I'm putting a face to the boxes of spam that I wasn't sure.
I mean, it all makes sense
where they were coming from.
It truly
but now it's a revelation.
Well,
oh my God,
cat's out of the bag. So
what a brilliant evening celebrating our arts. Am I right?
Yes, that's what the biz is all about.
It's what the biz is all about. It's
anyone watching at home,
I hope you're inspired. I really do. Laura, keep doing you. And Troy, I'm just, the fact that you ate your boiled spam, I mean, it really speaks volumes about how far you're willing to go for your
committed.
Craft. And that's what the biz is all about.
You should be committed. And can we grab Roger just to see where Roger wants to be in the next 5 years? Where does Roger's see Roger's self?
I'm exactly where I want to be.
Really?
Yep, I want to be right here 5 years, maybe like running some more shows, like just like grinding.
Well, I mean, everyone should dream to grind, really, at the end of the day.
Be a grinder whenever you can.
Dream big and grind long and hard.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Now we are down to our last minute, viewers at home. So just a quick reminder that if you would love to check in with SAC Comedy Lab, there's something going on every night of the week at 7 p.m. online, the SAC check-in. You can find out all that's coming down the pike on sac.com. Remember that SAC shows are up 2 nights a week, Fridays and Saturday nights at 7:30 in the theater, in person, live, social distanced, masked. Everyone's doing wonderfully. And if you would like to continue to support SAC, visit us at sac.com.
Yes. Thank you to our guest, St'rt. I love you. I love you so much. And we've been through so much.
Persephone. And we love all of our viewers who have been commenting left and right.
All 11 of you, thank you.
Who have stuck with us through and through.
Thank you,
Laura. Big round of applause for Laura.
Laura, tell Uncle Chris hello.
And her 3 awards, which I'm sure were very...
Jealousy doesn't look good on you, St'rt.
I'm just saying that they were probably very affirming.
I guess.
Mira.
I guess so, yeah.
Mira's mad, apparently. Mira, yes, it's a Christmas sweater because I've been stuck in quarantine and I feel like celebrating. I'm coming to you from my bedroom And I'm wearing a Christmas sweater with sequins. Why not, I say. And that's the idea of the biz, is like, why not? Do what inspires you, friends. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Always do it. Eat the spam.
Eat the spam.
The spam in
Oh.
life.
That wasn't a good idea, Troy?
Life is spam.
Oh.
Eat it.
All right.
It's